Alright guys, so for the longest time, you guys know I've been playing the Neo Geo CD. I have the Neo Geo X, and I've been emulating the Neo Geo games. I've been playing them just like everybody else on different systems. But there is a website that you can now get imported directly from Japan, a Macari for Japanese import games, systems, and not have to pay an exuberant amount of money. And you have a company that's backing you up to help protect you from those said purchases. What am I talking about? I'm talking about the company and the website JPFans.com. I'm going to take you and you're going to check out exactly what this company does and get to see how I was able to get a Neo Geo for myself. Let's take a look. All right, so we want to look at the JPFans website. Now, as you can see, there's a ton of options here you can select from. At the top, you got the home, Macari, JD or J-Direct Item Auction, J-Direct Item Shopping, J-Direct Flea Market, Amazon, and more. So you guys can check that out. This website is pretty awesome because you have the peace of mind and the confidence to know that whatever you buy, it's backed, it's insured. It's based upon what you are willing to pay for, as far as from the company, if you're going to pay for the insurance or if you're going to have them physically go through and look. So, like I said, I've been looking and wanting to get a Neo Geo. So I just come up here to the bar here, and you can see everything's in Chinese or Japanese or whatever. I just type in Neo Geo, and it's best if you do kind of leave it to the language. If you get some inaccurate results, it should automatically convert what it costs to US dollars so you understand. But I just typed in Neo Geo and I started going through this. There's different ways that you can filter it on the side. You can apply filters like if you want new, if you want inbox, if you want complete, if you want AES. And as you can see here, there is a plethora of Neo Geo based items that you can get. And that's kind of what I was looking for. I was going through here and I was looking for the Neo Geo system. You can see here's one that's complete in box. Now, I didn't go for complete in box because I was trying to keep costs down. I just wanted the original, even though I normally do collect in box. I wanted an original system. And so I ended up finding. So when you find the one that you want, the product that you want, you can literally click on it. It gives you, the original product link. So if you want to see where you can find the original product at, as you can see, it's on their Macari. And then you could actually translate it here to English, so you can actually see everything that's on the Japanese Macari, and you can actually see the original listing. So JPFans is kind of like in between. And so once you find the product that you want, you can just simply add it to cart. I'm not going to do that because I'm not purchasing this. But these are the basic steps, right? You search, you find the product that you want. Shopping, pay the first payment. The first payment being how much the product costs, right? And then it gets shipped to a JPFans warehouse. It asks, where do you want this shipped from? And shipped to, if you want to ship to the United States. Then the second payment is like any kind of tariffs. Some you may have to pay tariffs, some you might not have to. International shipping fee. And then what they'll do is they'll ship it and from the warehouse, the JPFans warehouse, directly to your door. It usually takes 1 to 2 weeks, depending. Now, with that being said, we can go in here my purchase orders, and you can see here's my Neo Geo. I actually purchased it, and it was $423.75 after paying the value add, the procurement service fee, the Macari procurement service fee. There was some service fees, but with that, it basically gives me the peace of mind to know that they're going to open it once it arrives there to make sure everything is in order, and then they'll let me know, and I pay the shipping, and then it ships directly to me. Now, there's something else I need to say in this video. This is an officially sponsored video. JPFans reached out to me, and the disclaimer is, yes, they have sponsored this video. So this video is sponsored, so I want to put that out there. But with that being said, I am giving my official, honest opinion of this website. They are not reviewing this video ahead of time. And not only that, but they were actually kind of cool. I'm looking over here because they actually gave me a link, right, that you guys will be able to use. You'll see it in the comments. It'll be in the description. It'll be pinned comment. You'll get $86 in coupons and 50% off Macari. So it's pretty cool. There's going to be, like I said, a link there that you can get all that coupon code and be able to get your stuff and purchase it. So I think it's kind of cool. I think it's very, very easy to go through the process. This is something that I think if you're looking for import games, whether they be Neo Geo or whether you're looking for Famicom games, this is a great way to do it and have the peace of mind. So, you know, being able to go in here and search for stuff, like I can go back in my history. You can see some of the stuff that I've been searching for, the Neo Geo stuff, because I've been looking for the Neo Geo stuff. So if you're a new user, okay, this is very important, and you activate your account, you'll receive 8 shipping coupons, like I mentioned before, worth $86 US. I mean, you can't beat that, especially if you're looking for games. Maybe you're not looking for a Neo Geo system, you know. But let's go back here. Let's put this in the cart just so you guys can kind of see. We're going to add it to cart just so you can kind of see the process. This is what I was talking about with the inspection. I did pay for the quality inspection. It's only $3.29 US. But you have the ability to say, no, well, no, I don't need inspection. They're going to open it. They're not going to rifle through it, you know, and I understand people are worried about, you know, completed box systems. Are they going to, you know, I want to make sure, you know, everything is there that you paid for. You're not getting a brick in a box or something. You can get a photo service, a product photo, product inspection video. Like, I didn't do any of that stuff, but you can do it if you so choose. I did do the quality inspection to ensure that it does look exactly, you know, how it's supposed to look. A lot of these products, this is the other reason I'm telling you about this. They're priced lower than retail rates. You know, if you go on eBay, it's hard to find a Neo Geo, especially this day with physical going up. That's why I was so inclined to buy it on here. Was the rates are so much lower on here compared to purchasing on like eBay. You're going to spend $1,000 for an inbox Neo Geo on eBay, and here you're only spending $652. So, basically, we'll click Add to Cart. Okay, so now it's in my cart. Now let's go to the cart. Okay, now it currently says $0 in yen and yada yada yada. So what you would want to do is you want to click and put this in here. And one thing I do want to state too: the more you purchase, the cheaper it ends up being with shipping and all that other stuff, because they're sending you it in bulk rather than, I mean, that's with anything. So I just want to put that out there. But you would check that. It tells you what the price is that you need in order to purchase the item. And so you pay it, you have it in your, you know, you make the payment. After you purchase it, you will then have it in your placed orders. Now, if you didn't pay for it in the money, what it does is they'll hold it this is kind of like your purchase order. They'll just kind of put it on hold and it'll expire within, I think it's like a day or so, if you don't make the payment with that. If you don't have enough funds, like I know I don't have enough funds, so this is what's going to happen. I'm going to hit place order. It's going to, for items that are failed, you may remove them and return to the cart. So let's hit continue. We're just gonna. I know it's gonna fail, but I want you guys to see it. Okay. There's a little disclaimer here, basically, like there is every platform. Just hit continue. Order notes, and here's where it shows you with your taxes and procurement fees and all that other good stuff that's in here. You've read the agreement. You've hit buy now. There's available shipping routes. We're going to the United States. So that's what it's in. Mine, it already said that because that's where I was going. So I'm going to hit buy now. And let's see here. Insufficient balance, which is fine. We knew that this was going to happen. But I wanted to show you what was going to happen in order to do that. So my balance, I have $3.30 in there. I could go back and add a credit card or debit card, whatever it is, or Google Pay or Pay Now, whatever they have. They got a bunch of different payment methods, actually, that you can go in and then hit Pay Now. Or if I come back here and I go under my account or my purchase orders, you're going to see, because this is technically a purchase order, and you can see it's pending payment. So if I go under pending payment, you have 71 hours. So it's actually longer than a day. I thought it was long. You can go in there and say, you know what? I'm just not going to do that. I'm just going to hit cancel. It's going to ask you a bunch of, I'm just going to say unable to pay because I already ordered it. So actually, no, I'll go not needing it for the time being because I already have one. So I confirm. And then what happens is it gets it out of there, and then it's removed from your history, I guess. I guess that would be the best way to put it. But like I said, once you go under this one, I'm hoping in the next week or two that I get a notification and that this baby is ready to ship to me. Let me know in the comments. Have you ever used JPFans? If you haven't, I'd encourage you to sign up. Use my codes that you'll see in the description and pinned in the first comment, and give it a try. Get some of those Famicom games or Neo Geo games before the new system comes out, and be ready to go when it comes. Again, a lot of the stuff on here is super, super cheap, so you want to make sure you use that and all the information I give.
There you have it, guys. By using my codes, you can get some money off of shipping. You can get all kinds of insight. I hope you like this video. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe as we continue to grow. And remember to check out the live show every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Eastern, the Game Masters. And until next time, guys, keep it buzzing. I'm going to get back to playing.